Hey everybody, welcome back to the Great Jimbabwe. We play Slay the Spire 1. One last ride. And as promised, we're going to finish this thing. We're going to go the distance. I promise you that. Definitely going to bounce back and forth between Slay the Spire 1 and 2. We don't want to put the early access completely on the back burner. But I think we are now at the point where we will finish out Slay the Spire 1 using the same recording setup I had for the rest of the One Last Ride. I got everything nicely optimized for that. I just like it. I think we should keep the tradition going, and then we can do the new stuff in Slay the Spire 2. After watching back the first video, I'll probably make a couple minor adjustments. I think I can't quite see the energy on the screen. So I might make my face a little smaller, maybe move it to like the middle section over here somewhere. But I loved it. I had a great time, but I'm going to have a great time slaying the rest of Slay the Spire 1. And we're getting close to the end. We're coming off. It's been a minute, but I think we finished a silent run last time on a pretty high Ascension, maybe 19 or something like that. A curse, a common relic, a random rare. Exhume. Not my favorite random rare, but not a bad start. Let's get to it. Let's see if we can win Ascension 20 as the Ironclad. My big win as the Ironclad in Slay the Spire 2 used a lot of new cards, so back to basics here. We could exhume a curse. We got that going for us. 17, we need 3 strikes. We do not have that. Bash will put you at 9, and then 1 strike kills you. Okay. Good start. Yeah, man, but Slay the Spire 2, it was, it's a good time. The animations are amazing. I think the additions seem good so far. The events seem like they've been majorly revamped. Loving the events. But there's probably some balancing to happen. But that's to be expected. It's early access. They gave it to us probably for at least, you would think, a year ahead of time. So we'll see. I'm giving it a very solid, like, 10 out of 10. I don't know. It's not crazy coming from me. It seems like a great game. I really want to try co-op. Could do 18 plus 6, 24. That is enough. Get a little extra gold there. Carnage is a nice juicy attack. Time to spin the wheel early, and often. Let's see. We've had a lot of bad spins lately, and we're going to get another one. I feel like we had a long streak of good luck on this. Not so much lately. Wifey's watching the new Grays. Kind of the tradition when I go down to record, it seems. Yikes. This is not great. I don't like this run so far. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll actually just play Exhume so we don't have it anymore. I don't like this run one bit. I guess I'll upgrade Bash. But a lot of run to go here. A lot of run to go. I think Pommel Strike is takeable. I'll actually Smith a Carnage. We have a nice, huge attack. I'll tell you the other thing that jumped out at me is awesome in the new Slay the Spire. I love the beta art. The sloth in particular was so funny. The other thing I forgot to mention too, when I was playing that run that didn't record properly, I got the little bird guy. It was awesome. I can't remember if it had a name or not. It might have just been called like Bird Top or something. Bird Pip? Bird Pip? I don't remember exactly, but I think it's that was cool. I think I'm gonna skip here. Do we need to rest? I'm gonna try to Smith one more time. Armaments probably should have been my first hit in hindsight. Meat on the bone. It looks like I might have made the right call there. If we can survive. We are below 50%. Can pommel this guy, maybe? We get 2 defense. I'm going to burn a potion on hitting this guy so we don't take the negative effects Probably have to use Carnage on the Gremlin Wizard. He's going to get shielded, which is disappointing. I'm going to hit him anyway and just take the hit. Oh, he got shielded again. Jeez. We can kill him, though. So we're not done just yet. Exhume Ascender's Bane, just to say we did it. 5 damage incoming. We do draw Carnage, which was probably a bad choice. And actually, now I'm seeing a use case for Exhume, now that I've wasted it here. Boy. Decay is just a horrible curse, man. We're through it, though, and we get meat on the bone. None of these are striking my fancy. Definitely not Clash or Heavy Blade Dropkick. I think we skip on Dropkick. We will pretty much die here if we take this. We could upgrade 2 randoms. Alright, yeah, why not? Okay, I'll rest here. And now we still have a chance to get meat on the bone to pop. We do not get a removal, but we get Pantograph. Let's see. Can we make this run work somehow? That's a pretty good split. And we keep our Carnage in the mix. Exhume becomes free, but we don't need to play that, as we just learned. We could potentially leave Carnage to exhaust and then get it back. You're gone. You're gone. Meat on the bone. It kind of worked, despite my poor play. I'll take an Impervious. We're going to get a free heal here. 40 block on... how about an extra turn of Vulnerable if we don't get Armaments Bash? Let's see what we can do. A nice Carnage here would go pretty hard. We can also exhaust Junk. I actually feel like we can maybe win this fight. And if you can get through the Act 1 boss, anything can happen. For those who have played it, I'm curious to hear what you guys think about the new kind of boss reward. It's not necessarily the boss reward as it is a blessing now from like the new like structure. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's a limited number of them right now, but I got the same ones twice in a row, and in both the runs I played. So I played the Ironclad and the Silent. I got the same exact rewards in both of them. This is the way. Yeah. Not, I guess, the same character, like, blessing rewards. So I wonder if, like, you can get the same blessing characters, and then maybe after that you are offered different things from them. You know what? Just Exhume Impervious, so that's a use case for that. And then we can smack this guy once. Nice. Once you play it, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm not doing a great job explaining this for sure. I do 29 more. But I got a couple of rewards offered to me that I thought were very strong. Maybe even better than some of the boss relics in Slay the Spire 1. So we shall see. We do survive the Guardian. We get a nice chunk of HP back. Double tap. Interesting. I have been not a fan of Brutality. But maybe I should be a fan of Brutality. Draw extra cards. Double your strength. We cannot get strength right now. Double tap, obviously pretty good. I'm going to try Brutality. I don't take it that much, but we removed nothing. We do have a couple upgraded strikes and defends. Velvet Choker, I think, tends to be pretty decent on Ironclad. So we can go for expensive cards. The Champ. We got to remove this curse. Yeah, I think I'm going to start here. start there. This guy is 100 HP. That feels like it's on the high end of what you sometimes see. We're taking 18 here. We're actually going to take a little more than that with the curse, too. But just remember you have meat on the bone. So actually, am I overthinking it to take a hit here? Are we at 26? You know what? I'm just going to kill him. Because we also get the heal from Burning Blood. True Grit, I think, can work. Let's get this curse out of the deck before I forget. We could go self-harm strats. It's kind of interesting. Combust and burn, and brutality. Here's a question: is brutality a debuff? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I actually was thinking about Orrery. I'll take a Shrug It Off. Let's call that a success. Let's see if we can make that play happen. It could be this one right here. Armaments first. Panacea is doubled. I can even play Shrug. All right, now the question is, am I willing to spend Impervious here? We're taking 5. I think I'd rather have it for a future turn. I can take out this guy. We now have meat on the bone coming. So let's see. It is not a debuff. Okay, good to know. That explains why I've never seen that interaction. Ooh, we're taking a big hit here. Not playing Impervious. Not looking so good, because we could have gotten it back with our Exhume. I had the absolute pleasure to go to lunch with wifey today. It was super nice. She had like a doctor's thing this morning. Took the day off, and then we went out to a little local restaurant and just kind of hung out for a bit. It was awesome. Wifey, I enjoyed that. Thanks for joining, and thanks for suggesting. That was great. Let's see. That guy's looking pretty close to dead. When we go to this restaurant, I usually get a steak, but we usually go for dinner. This time I opted for just a simple burger. And it was very tasty. It was good. It's the first time I've really gotten a burger there in a while. I love like local chains. Like it's not the same restaurant, but they're like a collection owned by the same kind of group of people. Man, it's good. Kind of a local legend type thing. I was looking today, they actually said it's been around since 1949. If things go according to plan, I might live to see the 100th anniversary, which is cool. Are we dead? We might be dead. We're dead. That run felt like it did not have it. Basically from the start. Let's put down L Ironclad. I would love to come away with a win on Ironclad today. I mean, I would love to win every day. But Ironclad Ascension 20. Let's get 2 characters up to like shoot your shot territory. Let's run it back. 18 damage for 14 HP. We can choose a card. I'll take some max HP. Now we can get aggressive spending that HP. I think I'm gonna try. Not quite a forced burning elite, but it's close. This does not seem like the best pathing options I've seen, but maybe I'm misinterpreting. We drew none of our defense on turn 1. Luckily, we have lots of HP. How many restaurants do you think break even on basic dishes and then hope that you buy like an appetizer, a drink, or a dessert to make their profit, I should say? I bet that happens more often than we think. I bet some places even take L's on their main dishes. I have actually did a project on that in college, my master's degree, market basket analysis. If you want to go get nerdy with me, I think I'll take an early remove. We got a sword boomerang. I'll remove a strike. But the idea of my project was like, if you were to how do grocery stores figure out if you buy one thing, how much more likely are you to buy something else? And like, there's a whole, they do, you know, they analyze your shopping carts by customer. They, you know, if you buy a hot dog, how much more likely are you to buy buns? It's actually a really interesting topic, and there's a lot more research in that area than I expected. Go check that out. That's a good one to study. You can use some machine learning. You can use some like predictive analysis. It's like pretty cool stuff. It was also neat. They had some data on like, do local chains have a general preference? Like, are people willing to tolerate higher prices? It seems like the answer to that is yes. Like, local stores do get a little bit of goodwill from customers if it's the kind of place where you have to go walk through. I think if it's online, it doesn't matter as much. Pretty cool stuff. Also, I went back and read that paper recently, and I don't think I did a perfect job, but I'm still proud of that one. I never take combust. Is combust bad? Are we fighting this guy again? I think I'm gonna skip. I don't like combust. I'll remove another card. Sure. Let's chuck a defend. So now we can take a defensive card if we see it. Pocopia's out, guys. I'm going to try to buy it tonight. Wifey's like, I want to do a Target outing. I'm like, that's great. This is the perfect time. One of the only things I ever go to the store to buy are video games. And I know that even that is becoming, you know, ancient. I sound like a dinosaur. But I enjoy going to get a physical copy. I've got a nice little shelf back there. All kinds of games. I can't even fit all my games. I actually want to get another shelf. We went to a neighbor's house and they have built-in shelving in their wall. Oh my God. It's so nice. I'm so jealous. It's like when I run a little fireplace. I'll tell you the one thing they don't have by that fireplace and shelving is a TV, which for me, Jesus, we got a toxic egg for our efforts. Wow. 18. We are actually in lethal territory here. Drink the potion. Let's hit this guy. I believe the husband of that family is a little bit of a gamer too, though. So I give them props for that. Are we dead? We might just be dead. I think we're dead. 6, 12, 18, 22. We're dead. You know what? I went very hard on an event that is well known to be not that strong. I took a risk. Do me. Our win rate, guys. I got so lured in by the ease of Ascension 0 and Slay the Spire 2. Pretty much rolled the first 2 runs in those. This feels significantly harder. I also feel like we weren't offered that much good stuff there, to be fair. There's opportunity here. All right. Let's go try to snipe this elite. The Jawworm is down. Armaments early seems fine. Maybe we can get an attack for 117 gold. Pommel Strike's pretty good. Oh, Dramatic Entrance? I like Dramatic Entrance. No Dead Branch for us. I think Dramatic Entrance is totally takeable this early. I'll give up HP for a free remove. And we got Armaments, so I'll cut a Defend. Let's be a punchy deck. Limit Break. Speculative. We're going to get some HP back here for free. Didn't hit what I wanted. We do get the knob. Happy Flower is good. Strength Potion gives us something to work with for our Limit Break. Whenever you lose HP from a card. I mean, as long as we're being speculative, let's be super speculative. Let's take this all the way. Actually, I think Armaments, obviously. We should be able to hit some of our other stuff. We will play the Strength Potion. This is just innate. We will not exhaust just yet. Now we can play Limit Break. I have 4 energy. I think that's enough to hit Bash. Got 3 attacks coming. I'll take my 3 attacks with 4 strength, actually. I will take that. And we do have extra energy here. That's a good turn. I think we set this up the right way. Let's armaments. That's totally fine. 7 damage. We got a nice upgraded defense. We have 2 upgraded defense. We can strike again. For the Lagavulin, this is good. I'll tell you, the elites so far in Ascension 0 and Slay the Spire 2, not feeling so bad. By the way, who are we fighting? Obviously, at Ascension 0, anything could happen. I might not have any idea what I'm talking about. The little bird seems freaking cracked, though. Like, the bird, like, hatching at the rest site to have a 0-cost big attack? That's crazy. The only thing I don't know, does it change depending on what, like, character you're playing? Let's throw a colorless potion at this. This is the way. That's fine. Saved some damage there. Yeah, I'm very excited about it, though. I may play a few runs with that. Not on stream, but I will tell you, I am officially 2-0. I would like to play the first run of each character on video, though. Let's give the people a taste of all of what's out there. Evolve. Like I always say, I've come around and evolve. I will once again stick to that. No way we're getting strength here. Yikes. We're only going to have 1 potential block here. We can play Evolve, I guess. 7 damage, 2 damage. Nunchuck and Happy Flower seem like they're doing some good work. They're doing the Lord's work. Barricade, one of the best effects in the game. We definitely have the energy. And we can also make it cheaper. Limit Break. We're really looking for a way to get any strength. Might not be offered to us. I want loot. The monster's coming back. I should have read who this is. We've got another question mark and we have a rest. Dude, we search all the belongings without a hitch on an 85% chance for amounts an enemy. That's a huge get, though. And we've got dramatic entrance on the right turn, I think. Doesn't matter too much with the Eternal Feather. I guess I could have put up some defend, but... You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Gambler's Brew. Metallicized Body Slam, though? I think I like Metallicize here. We are not offered strength. I'm actually kind of worried we do not make it through this fight. Yeah. We'll see. A whole dramatic entrance. Is that crazy? We stack very little block. Oh, no. Get some defend here. I think you've got to try this. You should keep the defend. We take 5 damage. Get limit break out. We're goop sprayed again, dude. Oh no. And play both slimes. We stack a little more block. Oh, this is not going to be good. I don't think we win this. I think I misplayed this for sure. Can take this guy down to 76. Ditch a couple slimes because we're about to get more. It's gotta be Bash, I think, and then Rupture. This is 18. It's essentially hitting both of them, so I think you do it. It's a lot of slime. We don't have to play them necessarily. Let's see if we can split this guy at a very good spot. 18 coming. $30 coming. So you can bash this guy. Block. A little more blocked. I don't think upgrading slime did anything. No, it did not. Okay. 16. We can probably see 7 and 9, I think is what's coming here. So that's not enough. 6, 10, 14, not enough. Let's do something like this. Ah, but we have enough to play one more. We will full block, and we're probably going to be able to take out one of these guys. You gotta take out this guy. Now we have 26 coming. We will live, but barely. We almost drew all slimes. Let's stack some block. We're looking at the power of barricade here, if we can survive this somehow. You can actually die. We carry over this smallest amount of block. 18 damage coming again. That might be it for us. Unless... Oh! Hold on. No attacks coming either, dude. Oh my gosh. If we find our way out of this one... Wow. I mean, wow. Hey, my phone renewal went... My plan renewal was successful. Thanks, AT&T. This is not an advertisement for AT&T. I had the same phone from the... I got my first phone in 8th grade. I had that until I was like 30. Not quite 30, but literally for like maybe 26 or 27. It was like a fake BlackBerry, essentially. I just realized we could take damage from burns. Offering also allows us to take damage, self-damage. Offering. That's a way. We have expensive cards, except for offering now. Well, is it... Are they expensive? Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. Self-harm? I'm trying Snecko Eye. I think that's going to hit our dramatic entrance. But yeah, I finally caved and got an iPhone, and I got to admit, it's pretty great. But I still cheap out on the phone plan, because I'm cheap like that. Gotta cut somewhere. Yeah, you gotta save cash for a rainy day at some point. Let's try 4 combats and then a campfire. Also, I can do 3 combats if I go this way. Let's try that. It does not hit dramatic entrance? Interesting. Okay. Four energy. Okay. We're very light on defense. That much is clear. This run might be an L. Let's see. How do we do this? I think we got to try to get a little something going. I can't afford to play any of these. Can we at least take this guy out? That would be nice. Dude, I can't. Oh, man. Wow. We lost so much gold there, too. Jeez. Maybe Snecko Eye was not the pick here. Oh, no. This isn't looking so good. I think Inflame is actually, like, non-negotiable. That might be, like, the one way we can get through this. It does hit Dramatic Entrance. We just hadn't done it yet. We had more cheap cards than I realized. Let's see. 4 energy, huh? I will take Inflame. All of these are too expensive now. All of these are looking too expensive too. Jeez. Not great. Not great at all. I think we're going to die. I may just accept our fate and move on to the next one here. But I will not quit. I refuse to quit. Hard for me to see how we come out not dead here. In fact, we might be dead now. I think we're dead. Yes. All right. Whew, cannot get it going on the Ironclad. Basically, the only strategy I've made work is Demon Form, which is weird because normally I would think Exhaust is the way to be most consistent, but I feel like I haven't seen much of that offered to us. So that's 3 in a row. Averaging less than 10 minutes a run on these. Let's take the Captain's Wheel. I like it. Back to the Slime Boss. We clawed our way through it last time. Couple of fights here and then an elite. Then we can hit a campfire. Forced elite. Ooh. I'm going to go this way. I'm excited to try Pokopia. I wonder how much it is like Animal Crossing. It seems like there's significant overlap. I've heard good things so far. At least on the subreddits and general reviews. Thunderclap? Am I underrating Thunderclap? I think Burning Pact. Got some gold now. I will pay 75 to remove a defend again. We must take a defensive card. I did not take enough defensive cards last time. All events. Oops, all events. We could exhaust this. We have ways. Will not be happening here. Pain is scary. Let's stop there before we hurt ourselves too much. Not bad, though. Gambler's Brew is fine. Hold up. Combo? Let's lose the max HP here. I was kind of hoping we would see... You know what? Jeez. You know what? Jeez, dude, I wanted Rupture or Bash. God, brutal draw there. We drew 10 cards and get either of the ones I wanted. My thought was you can now play cards with pain in your hand. We still didn't get it. All right, we'll hit him as hard as we can. Because then you can abuse Rupture to get some strength. I believe that counts. Gotta be careful, though. We'll stop there. We're gonna be down to 3. We need some attacks. And we do get them. Letter Opener. And Flame. I think Sword Boomerang with the strength we're getting is pretty good. Another Curse, though. I don't know that we win a fight here. Is the tough part. Do I dare? I dare. We have 9 HP. I'm taking one out. That's a risky move. We'll see. We have letter opener, though. We will probably die here. $16. Ah. I'm not done. I'm willing to play tilted if that's what it takes. I'm not tilted. I'm okay. We just got to settle down. Maybe not try so many weird combos on Ascension 20. It's too late in the runs for that. And everybody knows what we're thinking. We keep maybe get a burning elite, dude. All right, weird combos. As soon as I said I wouldn't, I am going to. Give me a good offer. Give me something good here. Armaments again. I like armaments early. Okay. The Jawworm's gone. Swift Potion. Blood for blood. I'll try blood for blood. We have one more free fight, so I think taking the big damage is fine. I'll take a potion. Weak potion's fine. We get a combat. Okay. Fear potion, I think, is better than weak. Another blood for blood. Yeah, I'll try it. There's going to be elites. There will be elites. I will upgrade Bash and wake him up for an extra turn of vulnerable. Now our blood for bloods have gotten cheaper. We're going to take another hit here. But it looks like we're going to find our way out of this one. Not terrible. Blessing. Let's use, let's take Blessing of the Forge. Let's use Warpaint after we take a card. I'll definitely take Shrug. Armaments Defend is a good upgrade. 26 HP against an elite here. If that's the knob, we're probably just dead. Unless I upgrade blood for blood. Let's get aggressive. It is the knob. Here's what I'm thinking. Hit him like that. I can actually play Blessing of the Forge. Hit him again. I will not draw Blessing of the Forge here, but I think we can get him. Yeah, we're good. We've survived the double elite scare. Perfected Strike. We took Armaments and Shrug. I like Infernal Blade. Let's try Infernal Blade. Potion Belt. Not bad. Orrery could be run defining. We can also remove. We have no curses right now. Entropic is a pretty good value at 4 potions. I'm gonna take the Entropic Brew and fill up these slots if we don't get what we like. I think at 4 potions, that's enough to be interesting. And then Bag of Marbles is good. We have 24 HP. What do we got coming up here? 2 fights or a shop. Great Infernal Blade. Make that free. I feel like we can win 2 fights. Not a bad start either. I'm locked in, guys. I'm ready. I am ready. We're going to take 1 hit damage here, but our blood for blood is now cheaper. Not bad. Bloodletting or Burning Pact. We have the Hexaghost. Burning Pact against the Hexaghost, pretty decent. We're going to exhaust some of those, cleave at the exact right moment, dude. You'll love to see it. We don't need to play blood for blood here. Do we have the block we need to beat the Hexaghost? I don't know. But we can at least exhaust some burns. Rampage. I feel like we'll take enough damage that blood for blood will become free. I think I'm willing to skip. A little extra block never goes awry. I'll make Shrug It Off a little better. I probably am going to drink Entropic Brew here. As a matter of fact, I'm definitely going to drink it. Let's do it. Essence of Steel, a Strength Potion, a Flex Potion, Elixir. Give me the Flex Potion. Chemokinesis. Actually good. Blood for Blood now costs 2. That's a good turn. 3 by 6. Our strikes are actually decent thanks to Strike Dummy. I feel like my opinion of Strike Dummy has gone up. I think Strike Dummy is maybe not as terrible as I once thought if you get it in Act 1. If you get it in Act 3 after all your strikes are gone, obviously that's when it gets a little worse. But overall, like, you can, that's significant damage. I mean, it's, what, 3? Yeah, 3 extra per strike. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. 29 to go. We should easily have this, right? Unless things go way off. And there you go. This feels a little better. And we've got potions. Corruption. We did not see Dead Branch this run. We are not really gaining strength right now. Impervious is also good. I love Corruption, man. I think Velvet Choker's takeable here. I think so. Like, when have I had been in any situation so far where I've had to play more than 6 cards? The closest is with Infernal Blade. 277 gold in a shop, and we probably get, you would hope if we won't just lose all of our gold to the looters again. It is not the looters. We suffer. I'm just going to take the hit. Hopefully we get a blood for blood here that is cheaper, and we do. Just the right amount. Shockwave would be free with Corruption. No Dead Branch. And these are expensive. Shockwave would once again be free. Strikes are actually not terrible. I have a Shrug It Off. Is it crazy to get rid of an unupgraded Defend? No, I think I'll just strike. Alright, we spent quite a bit of gold there. It's possible we can get Dead Branch another way. Not bad. Not bad. That is fine, but do upgrade this Shockwave. Because now it matters. 8x2, 16 is what the math tells me. We'd love a Feel No Pain, that's for sure. We're good. We got something going here. I don't know what it is yet, but I kind of like it. Dark Embrace is totally takeable. We get a combat, unfortunately. We will take some damage here, which is fine because we want blood for blood to be cheaper. We will go ahead and exhaust all these for a bunch of damage. We got to do 5. Again, feels achievable to me. Yeah, there we go. Potion Belt kind of giving us some nice value here. Anger is one of those cards that I think has maybe gone down a little bit for me. I think it's okay. Corruption cheaper and Dark Embrace cheaper. Let's try Dark Embrace. I like it. Come on. Let's get some big damage here. Armaments is great. We are full blocking, so save some defense. These guys are also weakened and vulnerable for quite a while. We do want to draw, for sure. That's not really the draw I was looking for. We don't have the energy to play blood for blood, unfortunately. Thunderclap's not bad. We have reached the Velvet Choker limit. I'm realizing corruption could be scary here, actually. I didn't consider that. Kind of a problem. Stop there. 15. $12 and then 13. That's not enough. Could play a strength potion though. Okay, okay. Get a potion back. Let's keep upgrading. Let's keep going. We're going to get Dead Branch, and I'm not going to be able to use it. That's what's going to happen. I'm scared. I feel like that's where we're headed here. Let's go this way. Ink bottle's fine. Let's go this way. Let's upgrade again. I think I'm willing to throw blood for blood, another upgrade. Just do a lot of damage with that. And let's challenge an elite. I'll draw. Unupgraded strike. How many more cards? I got one more. Blood for blood it is. Maybe that will actually act as the brakes for me not playing too many cards. We'll see. We do want to block some. I will block enough to full block and then hit him with a book or a blood for blood. We've exhausted quite a bit. That's enough. Hey, not a bad throw of hands with the Book of Stabbing. I'm happy with that. Brutality. Draw more cards. I actually don't think we want to draw more at this point. If anything, that might be a negative for us. We'll stop there. We do draw. Can't play corruption, though. Can take out one of those guys, draw through some of our dazed. Guys, I'm trying to put on the old thinking cap here. And I'm just not very good at it, I guess. 27. Corruption. Shockwave. I'll shrug. Defend. Man, we would love to see a feel no pain. We're drawing through quickly, though. Blood for blood should now be enough. Yeah, nice. Intimidate, Clash, Twin Strike. Nah. Nah. I'll take the gold. Let's see what we can do here. Could throw weak on this guy. 6x3. I almost discarded. I'm actually going to take Dark Shackles. We'll hit him once and we'll call that a success. Let's bring back blood for blood, I think. We will take one hit here. And that means blood for blood now gets us most of the way there because it is cheaper. Yeah, not bad. We actually gained HP there. Pommel Strike, Carnage, True Grit. Pommel Strike good enough? That would be two draw, and it would also be even more damage because of Strike Dummy. So 13 damage and draw 2. I don't think we're hurting for draw, though. I think at this point we're just looking for impact cards. Shockwave is one of those cards. Clash, on the other hand, not one of those cards, I don't think. Not so good. No bueno. Let's see. Try to take out the torch head, I guess. We do draw some. I'm going to go early corruption. I'll even shockwave. I can now take out this guy. Actually, Clash is maybe not horrible because I can play through the skills. Let's stop there, though. No need to go crazy here. Oh no, he's coming for us. That guy's gone. We are his. He's not attacking or bringing in new tiny enemies. We don't scale in damage, but we do get cheaper damage along the way. I guess that's going to have to be good enough. Let's hit this guy again. That's the best I can do, I think. We might not live here. 40 damage. Ooh. This guy's gone. We shall see. It doesn't do enough. Oh my gosh, Clash, come on, man. Come on, Clash, I can't attack again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we're taking a quick pause. I will be right back. We're going to go one last time. Why is the Ironclad so difficult? Okay, timeout. I'm in. Here we go. And by the way, we have not really gotten close on any of these. Just remember, this is Ascension 20. There's a double boss to worry about at the end, and we have not been winning floor fights. There is an early shop. 250 gold, I think, is very strong. And we had Pantograph early. In one of our earlier runs too, which is even more depressing. Getting a text from my old company friends. Wonder what they're up to. Don't see that every day. We'll check that out after we're done here. Hopefully they're not winning Slay the Spire 2 without me. Pretty good start considering we have a curse. Let's take Cleave. Wow, a free remove and we had the 250 gold? What if we just build towards a Feel No Pain? Who do we got? The Hexaghost. Everyone says Frozen Eye. Build towards a feel no pain, save 200 gold. We have a cornerstone. Magic Flower, 50% better healing, and that counts with Burning Blood. Am I willing to throw... We only have a couple decent upgrades here. We have an elite coming. I think we pass on this. Let's pass on this. Let's upgrade Cleave. If we get the Sentries, we are in very good shape. If we don't get the Sentries, I think we could still win with 71 HP. We get the Sentries. And we get Feel No Pain and Cleave. I will even block. And what's this play for Cleaves? We'll get a little over 50% block here. Thanks to Feel No Pain. Hey-oh. How about another Cleave? We don't get a Cleave. But we're going to get some block. I love it. I love it. There's much to like here. So we're looking for exhaust synergies. Cleave does not come up again. We'll take out one of these guys and we'll take our block. As far as elite fights go, though, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. I'm happy with it. Let's see, another... It's a grind, don't get me wrong, it is a grind. You're gone. There we go. We're not taking hits. This is actually... classic Jimbabwe strat here. I wonder if this is something that Slay the Spire 2 is doing a little better. I don't think... I mean, I only played a couple, but I wonder if, like, there's just less opportunities to get... I think it encouraged me to attack from what I saw. I'm gonna skip these. I know Sentinel, the lightest of exhaust synergies, but really no way for us to target that right now. I'm actually kind of wondering, like... I'll anger the mushrooms. Sure. Why not? It's this guy. Cleaves in play. Two defends, I guess. We're not going to get to intangible here. We are going to get a relic for this, so just treat this as a mini elite fight. Don't be sad if you take some damage. This guy, yeah. Cleave is in the draw pile, and we do get it. That was a well-drawn Cleave. Vulnerable will not be as bad from now on. Another Cleave? Another Babka? I like armaments here. Ornamental Fan is good. Now encouraged to play some extra attacks. Let's upgrade Bash and Bash. I'm going to save this for the boss. We are intangible on a decent turn. And we can actually full block this too. Thanks to the Ornamental Fan. Full block the 1 damage coming our way. I'm going to smack him again, and I think we can probably draw enough attacks here to get through it. Hold on a minute. No, we don't. Now we got to do 12 damage. We take a bigger hit than I would have liked. But we get there. Mummified Hand, don't mind if I do. And now we're looking at some good cards. Immolate is a lot of damage. Feed gets us max HP. It's good. It is good. How are we going to do enough damage to the Hexaghost is my question. You got to take Immolate. And let's try a shot with 289 gold. We can Dolly's Mirror our way out of this. Can we? I like Juggernaut. I feel like Juggernaut can work here. Let's take Shrugganoff. Okay, explanation time. Juggernaut with ornamental mummified hand, I think, is more interesting than normal. And that was pretty much the entire thought process. So you got everything I was thinking in a very short time. Let's hit Juggernaut, right? Maybe Immolate. I'll hit Immolate. We still have a base fight. We fought 2 elites though, right? We fought 2 elites and we didn't finish our basic fights. I get Juggernaut out there against the cultists, which seems like overkill. Would I rather try and scheme this so the Hexaghost... I'm not that smart. Sorry. Let's take Blessing of the Forge. Once again, well, Havoc does exhaust. No. We don't need to be doing that. That's too much. Again, more than I'm capable of understanding. Juggernaut. Let's get Juggernaut in the mix. We are certainly happy to play Liquid Bronze. I was hoping to hit Bash there. We lose our exhaustible card. Take minimal damage on turn 1. That went pretty well. We basically play Iron Wave every time we play a defend. Think of it that way. Iron Wave plus. I think that Blessing of the Forge does hit the burn. That's why I hesitated. Well, I guess Armaments didn't, and I played that anyway without even thinking about it. Probably should have played Immolate there. We're intangible on the wrong turn. That's good. Good. Very nice. A couple of turns of vulnerable are good. Actually good. I am concerned. I don't know. We shall see. We got 2 good defends on the right turn, though. 6x6. We are dead. Ah. Dang it. Wow. And we've been going for a minute. I'm going to do the unthinkable. 3, 4, 5, 6. We lost 6 in a row. I'll give you 1 more. But this is the official last attempt for today. Ascension 20. Giving us trouble. A random rare. Birdface rare. We get healing when we play powers. Let's take some early fights. Maybe that's my issue. I'm not taking enough of the early fights. We did fight the cultists late in Act 1. 24 to go. Gotta do 18. We will not get it. Now we should be highly likely to get it. Highly likely translates to happening. I take blood for blood early again. I'll bash. I wonder how much staying power Slay the Spire 2 will still have. It's not enough. This didn't... Oh, God. We can get it. I feel like people will still play this, especially when the game is just coming out. I'm kind of tired of armaments, but I'm going to take it anyway. It's just so fun, man. It's so polished. Not that Slay the Spire 2 isn't polished. It seems very good, too. But this one's like a complete product. 9 to go. We should be able to get that here. Yeah. Tough call. Tough call. I think Immolate is the one. We are up against the Hexaghost again. I like Immolate, just translates so well to so many fights. We have some key upgrades in the deck right now for sure. We can play Blood for Blood. And that means our Immolate is now lethal? It is. Very nice. I'm going to skip on those. We have a free field note. Oh, that's not free. What are you talking about? It is not free at all. I'm still taking it. I'm still taking it. I think Shrug is also just so good. Okay. Let's call that a defensive strategy. I will take Immolate. I guess I could have upgraded armaments too. Would have also been good. Let's fight this guy. We shall see. We shall see. I'll upgrade Shrug It Off, I guess, for maybe a future play. Ooh, it's a little close. This guy is on... We're on lethal. We might be dead. We are dead. Wow. That's heartbreaking. This has gone just outrageously badly. Craziest part is I just won Ascension 20 as the Ironclad on my PlayStation like 3 days ago. L to the G. We have to cut ourselves off before this gets too much worse. Hexaghost again. All right. Okay. No more speculation picks. Immediate value or nothing. Armaments is immediate value. I'm not convinced that's the problem. Feed on floor 2 is tremendous. We can get it to pop right here. And I will give up some HP to make it happen. Let's try Anger. Let's try Anger. Everyone says it's good. Let's see if they're right. I will take Cleave for cheap. And I will cut a Strike, considering we have Anger. How about that? What we got here? I didn't mean to click that so fast. I guess we're taking Doubt. Well, so be it. Let's make Anger better. Armaments, dude. Upgrade armaments! Let's see if we can get our feed to pop here. I think it's possible. We're weak, dude. Doubt is a tough curse. Probably not one I should have taken. And I probably would not have taken it had I been paying attention. Feed does pop off, though. 81 HP. Heart of Iron's a good potion. I think Evolve is scary sometimes against the Hexaghost because you actually draw your burns immediately. I'll take it anyway. Why not? We don't have that many great attacks here. Let's see. We can bash and then come through with something like that. We are now weak too. Do 18. We'll get a little bit of block. We might need it. I think you gotta spend feed here, unfortunately. Okay. Regal Pillow, not the This is not the one I was looking for. Let's try spot weakness. We're fighting in a lead no matter what. We have Dreamcatcher, Regal Pillow. We probably just rest here then. For the chance at big heals and a free card. We are not dead yet. We are still clinging on. We can't attack now. Well, one option here. And we will not get feed either, which is depressing. Alright, you're gone. Seems like a skip to me. Let's get a big rest and fire breathing. I'm doing it. This is the fight to get it for sure. It's armaments evolve? Now if we get fire breathing out there, we can kind of just toast these guys, which is pretty good. We get fire breathing out there. We are going to take a big hit. Not sure there was much we could have done about that. Let's see what happens when we start drawing the days, though. I'll hit these guys. Let's try to take them all out at the same time with our fire breathing. That didn't go as well as I would have liked. Okay. And that one went better. A perfected strike. I think we hold on the perfected strike. I think we hold. Let's upgrade again. I kind of like this. This is weird, but it's doing something. Let's upgrade to armaments before I forget. We get a shop with 300 gold. Med kit. I'll take med kit. Another feed. We get strength a little bit too. This is interesting. I actually like bronze scales for us, but we weren't able to do it. Kind of like rage with the extra draw. And let's pull a strike. I'm going to rest to get another free card. Shrug it off is fine. Yeah. I can't play that. Weakness, oh no! A nice big hit from this guy. Rage is good. I'll actually go ahead and play the feed. Now if we start getting burns in the deck, we can draw through them. And we can get rid of them, which is nice. And we're getting strength from spot weakness, so I don't know. We might be able to beat the first boss here at least. One more burn in there. The strength might be enough to get us through this. Let's shrug. We do not get any more strength up. But does it matter? How do I want to do this? Something like this? We shall see. 6x6 is back. It's close. I like it. Play all your burns. We will not die. Yet. We gotta do 12 damage. Come on! We can do this. Nice. Funky build. More draw or an impervious? How about more draw? Black blood. More healing. But also just remove the curse and a strike. Let's go low cost deck. I don't know. Maybe this is something. We're playing low cost cards. If we get junk in the deck, fire breathing just draws through it, and then we get a bunch of angers. Is it a plan? Or is it just total nonsense? Probably total nonsense. In fact, we will not... We actually probably want to find a way to add some junk to the deck at this point. That might be what we're missing. Shrug, probably, and we don't get another attack. This is going to sting. So far, this run seems like an L. I gotta tell you. And I am going to cut us off on this one because this is crazy. I got an offering, I think. We got to try to keep going a little longer. Hit this guy, I guess. And I'll play Evolve just so we don't redraw it. Can anger this guy. You can go. I think we at least lived through this fight, as ugly as it's been. Yeah, we're gonna live here. This is not these are not the cards I wanted. These are not good enough. Big upgrade, though. Let's get some strength going. I don't know, guys. This seems like it's going to be an L. 327. Looking at the clock here. Do I have time to go one more? You hate to be thinking about the next run when this one's not even over, technically. But isn't it, though? I'm out of here. That's how they sound in my head. Explosive potion. I don't think we need these. Let's try a question mark. Another combat. Yikes. I'm going to throw the potion. I can take out the bird for some more HP. We can put junk in the deck here, though. Huge. Huge. Evolve, spot weakness, cleave. We're going to need some help. I actually needed to play... We can keep putting junk in the deck by playing more days. I should have played armaments first. I think I just screwed that up again. I think I actually had a win there. Guys, it's unthinkable. It's unthinkable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to lose 10 in a row. I'm not going to do it. But I want this win. I want it. I've tasted now. I've seen what it's like to win Slay the Spire. And I want to get back on track. Lose 7 max HP for a random rare. It's the red and needle. Free block. I like free block. We got the Hexaghost again. I don't really like fighting the Hexaghost as the Ironclad. In case that hasn't been made clear. Let's go this way. An 18 here. And we draw the bad. More than 2 hits to hit this spike slime. And they're attacking again. That's really depressing. You're gone. All right, you know what, everybody? Take a second with me. Ready? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Clear your minds, and let's figure out a way to win as the Ironclad. We can do this. We've done it before, we'll do it again. Pommel strike. I like a pommel strike. I think I'm willing to take 2. And then probably have this guy on lethal here. Yeah. Ancient potion. A clothesline. Is a clothesline good enough, or would I rather have a headbutt? I think clothesline with the Hexaghost might be good enough. I will upgrade our clothesline to be a big hit-ish. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm waiting on that free Dead Branch corruption run, and we almost had it early, and I kind of choked it. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. 14. No, I'm not going to get there. I'll hit him again, though. Threatened Needle early is pretty good, though. It's pretty good. Barricade is back. I will try Barricade. We have a defining card here. They will not be played this turn. Clothesline, huh? That guy can definitely go. I'll go ahead and hit this guy. We take some damage against the triple louse fight, which is a little depressing. But not run-ending by any stretch. Armaments back, dude. I'm actually kind of thinking I'm going to... I'll take armaments. I was going to say it's been unsuccessful for us, but how can I blame armaments for that? Let's upgrade it first and give it its chance. Actually play properly with it, and then maybe we can do something. Okay. I really want to play Barricade. I don't think you can do it, though. I think you'd rather go like this. Full block. Armaments is great. Start working on this sentry a little bit. Not quite a full block. Now the hope is to take out this sentry next turn and at least clunk our way through this. We are not perfectly set up to fight this one, but we can full block now. And we've upgraded some cards using armaments. Thank God we upgraded armaments, guys. Let's hit this guy. $15 damage to go. Red and Needle has bought us quite a bit of free block. And we can take out one of the sentries. We still cannot play Barricade. Barricade will happen. We're going to work our way there. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that at all. Oh, I need to stretch out a little bit. Let's see. We can weaken this guy for 2 turns. I like that. 11 to go. We will get Pommel Strike, which is 10. Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. A lot of damage cards in there. That's all I'm going to say. I could have played the potion, but I tried to hold out. Meal ticket's nice. We have Barricade. I think we're okay on these. Let's transform a strike. Disarm's pretty good against the Hexaghost. I'm happy with that. Or Calcum is great. We are going to get a free HP boost here from the shop. We'll upgrade Barricade. Make that a little easier to play. We get 15 HP for free. We don't have that many ways to get block. I'm going to take the medical kit. I like it against the Hexaghost. All right. Now we can play this. 10 block for free. Barricade, and that means do not play play a block here. Get your 10 block. Armaments. We can wake him up. 3 vulnerable. Let's wake him up. We got 27 block. We're gonna get some more here for free. I'll even armaments here. We have 36 block and he's weak. We full block again. We can stack block. I like it, dude. This is actually pretty good. We get some more here. It's a powerful effect, as the kids be saying. Let's try to start chunking them down. 13 damage. 13 again. Whoa, pretty good. Bottled flame, though. That's disappointing. Actually, you know what? I will bottle clothesline specifically for the Hexaghost. Uppercut, though? Is uppercut playable? I'm gonna say uppercut might be playable. 20. We get 10 free block here. Get barricade out. I'm gonna try to take out this slimed. The green slime. 13 damage puts you in lethal territory. Now we stack 9 block for free. I feel like we're slow, but not bad. Clothesline actually doing more work than I expected. The weakness is just a powerful impactful effect as well to combo with barricade. I feel like we're kind of a quasi-silent build here. Let's see if I'm right. Wow. Okay. I kind of like Evolve. I'm going to Evolve. Can we beat another Elite? We've played the Lagavulin, we got the Sentries, so this could be the Sentries again, which is not bad anymore. We get the Gremlin Knob. I'm actually going to throw the potion at this. I'm going to drink both potions. So we will block the vulnerable here, which is very nice. That should help us a lot. And now we stack some block, which is great. Uppercut this fool. We are going to run out of our bonus block. But it does not matter, because we will win very soon. And actually, we full block this thanks to Orichalcum. Ah! And I'm doing some math. The calculations are calculating. Centennial Puzzle. Dark Embrace. You know what, though? That does mean the burns are free draw, because I will be able to play them with the med kit. It's interesting. It's interesting. We've also got to do damage, though, is kind of the tricky part here. We don't have scaling damage. I'll take Dark Embrace. All right. You talked me into it. It's a little scary. I think Disarm is an absolute must-play here, even at the expense of Dark Embrace. We are going to take a smidge of damage, a speckle of damage. I love to get a nice big armaments like that, though. That's good. Can we do enough damage to win this, though? That's the tricky part. Let's hit him a little harder here. Let's definitely play the burn. Don't hit enemy turn too quickly. Another big armaments. And I'll keep the uppercuts coming. We are not doing a ton of damage, is the obvious problem. Let's hit him a little bit. Here comes the big one. 18, though. It's not that bad. And we can play through the burns. Barricade might just be enough to live through this. Get some nice free draw there. I think I'm interested in keeping this guy weak. Let's keep the weakness going. They are strength up. If they go back around again, I don't know if we get through that. We got through all the burns, though. $81 damage to go. Quite a few turns to do it. I'm going to keep the block a nice healthy level. Get the uppercuts going around. Keep shucking the burns. Shucking your burns. 14. I think we did it. Clothesline, dude. Okay. Don't write off these cards just yet. Brutality. Lose HP and draw a card. Is that good? It's tough, man. I don't know. We don't have strength either. Is this a skip? I don't think any of these really work. I'll try brutality, I guess. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. So this now becomes draw 2 cards. The brutality with the cube. Is it a runic dome kind of run? Can we win Ascension 20 with a runic dome? How badly do we want this energy? I think we want it pretty bad. I'm going. We've got the meal ticket, the bottled flame, the runic dome, and the centennial puzzle all coming together to fight like Godzilla. It's scary. We have 150 gold. You gotta see this shop, right? You gotta see it. Bunch of campfires after that. Let's see if we can get through. Barricade is huge here. We do have, what's it called? Evolve. And with that in mind, go ahead and pump my deck full of crap, because I don't think it matters all that much. Except now it might matter a little bit, because you can go like this. And this is 10 free block. Let's see what happens. No attacks. Keep them weak. Keep the block coming. Let's exhaust some more cards to draw. Not that bad. What is going on here? Have I overlooked a strategy? He's still weak right now. I'll take a little more block. I could have attacked again, would have been good. Usually the right choice is to keep attacking when you can. But in this case, maybe it's fine. This is so stupid, dude. What is happening? I think Metallicize upgraded is takeable. Okay, this is the test. I don't know if we beat these guys quickly enough is part of the problem. Let's weaken one of them, take a little block. Actually, I shouldn't have played that. I should have drawn cards. Barricade, Metallicize, Evolve. This will give me 13 block, 14 block maybe? 13 block, yeah. Yeah! I think this guy's about to try to escape. I don't know that we can kill any of these guys in time. No. Alright, we're going to lose all of our gold, which kind of stinks. And I gave up HP to try and play more cards. I still get the heal. That's something. I think we're pretty happy with what we have here. 72 gold. I think I still need to go this way. As ugly as it is. Evolve is a must play. With 10 block on the way. 6 damage and suffer. That's right. Okay. It's okay to put junk in the deck because we have Evolve. Dark Embrace, Metallicize me. Disarm this guy. I'll take some more block, I think. And now we start drawing through the deck like crazy. This one might actually benefit from fire breathing. We're able to take out the bird. 13 block for not doing anything is pretty strong. The huge armaments. Clothesline this guy. This is a bizarre run. I don't know if this is going to be good enough. Juggernaut might help us out. A Feel No Pain would go pretty hard. I don't know. I just don't know, guys. This is a mystery one. We're almost through this fight, though. We are going to make it. I'll finish it with a bash. Potion's good. Another Dark Embrace feels not like the right choice to me. Free heal. Rupture is not affordable. Oh. Losing that gold to the looters was pretty tough. I'm just going to hold our cash, I think, at this point. Is Spot Weakness maybe good enough? I'll try Spot Weakness. Jaxed. Transform 2 strikes. We get dual wield and another pommel strike. I guess that's fine. Keep upgrading. Innate. Tough call, tough call. I'll make uppercut a little better. Can we make apparition work in this deck? Who do we got up here? We're fighting the Collector. The Collector. Taste of their power, huh? We are blocking a lot. I'm trying it. Let's send some max HP into the nether realm and see what happens. I'll try to keep one of these around. And then we get a nice pair. Get some of that max HP back, which I'm never going to complain about. Now we might have a shot to hit a shop. This one's going to be tough. Let's see how we do in this fight before we make a decision here. Not being able to see our enemies' intents is pretty scary. I don't think either of them are attacking here. Yeah, I was right about that. That's something. We will not full block here. We can Mind Blast our way almost out of it, dude. Not quite. Oh, he's not attacking. Interesting. Okay. So then you can Intangible, Dark Embrace, Metallicize, strike this guy just so he's off the field. I didn't get an Evolve out there, but we do have Dark Embrace. Attack or power, so I can't use that on Apparition. Makes sense. That seems pretty OP. I think we're willing to just draw cards here. We get 7 block. We'll go up to 20. We'll go up to 31. I'll play the extra skills. Let's get this guy weakened. We should get Evolved here, I think. At least on our next draw. We do. We have 2 cards in our draw pile. We will be unable to make Mind Blast anything but garbage. I'm going to put some Vulnerable on this guy, and let's smack him. We've stacked up quite a bit of block. Mind Blast is now still garbage. Let's see if he's attacking. We can actually see indirectly. He is attacking. It's good to know. Good to know. We have extra strength and 50 block and draw and evolve. I'll let Apparition here. It's Uppercut. And then Palm will strike. And I think we've got a chance to get out of here with no damage, actually. The Apparitions seem pretty strong in this deck. Nice. Dude, we're going for record length of video today. This is crazy. I'm going to see the shop. Fire breathing might be crazy. I'm trying it. If there is ever a deck that can maybe make something happen with fire breathing, we don't really have a way to put junk in the deck, but I think we can find a way. This guy's not attacking. So disarm him. Oh, that sucks. All right, we're just going to lose that Apparition. I don't see any way around it. Barricade, free bash. Defend is actually worse than not defending, remember, because we could Orichalcum. Okay. These are not looking so good. Let's Pommel Strike. It's not looking good either. Now we play it because we have some block that we cannot get rid of. Tail Whip is back. Armaments, Evolve Apparition. I'll dual wield an upgraded strike. Does that sound? We are no longer in apparition form, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not going to play Brutality. I think we can kill Snecko at this point. We got to do 17. We would love to see a way to put garbage in our deck so we can draw through it. There's so many cards. I feel like we've given ourselves a chance to find a lot of stuff that can help us. Like, there's tons of cards I can think of that make this deck better. These are not them, unfortunately. Can I challenge another elite? Or would I rather? I guess that would also mean seeing the shop. I'm nervous, dude. I don't know. I think we'd rather upgrade and then fight a regular fight. Let's upgrade another Apparition just in case. We don't want to lose those. Okay, Barricade, Dark Embrace. Can't play Clothesline. We'll get 10 free block. This guy is attack. No, he's not attacking. Fire breathing might be huge on this one, though, if we can get it. I'll even take brutality. This guy's probably the guy we're more worried about. Oh. Dude, that's brutal. Oh my gosh. No evolve out anyway, but still a barricade, though. This guy's definitely attacking. Gotta play something like this, I think. We can draw through the deck pretty quickly here. No fire breathing. We can maybe get it this way. No, not going to happen. No fire breathing. So now we're going to bottom deck it, of course. Yep. There you go. Unbelievable. I'm definitely willing to clothesline this guy. He's weakened. We will get it this time around, whether the game wants us to have it or not. Not bad. Okay. Let's apparition here. Let's upgrade one more time. Now let's start drawing some fire-breathing plays, right? I'm willing to play another apparition, I think. This guy can just go, even though he was going to put more junk in the deck. We got to take these guys out eventually. Let's take some strength. We don't want to spend too much time in here because we do have brutality out too. Don't forget that. Let's go something like that. Okay. We get most of our HP back. No pain. Oh, doggy. Unfortunately, does not help us much in this fight. We're going to have to rely on spot weakness to get us by, but I think it can be done. If we can survive this fight, there's a chance. There is a chance. I'm actually not going to play brutality right away. Yeah, I'm not going to do it right just yet. Not just yet. We get some strength early. We have a potion. Let's try and take out one of these guys. We don't do damage quickly, but we do have some strength up. We're probably getting hit by the big attack here, if I had to guess. Let's hit this guy. 29 block is not bad. Able to carry a little over. This is a little bit of a tough draw, because we cannot hit these guys. We'll see. That guy's definitely got to go. 20% of our max HP is not even all of our HP, which is scary. Now defend is slightly better than just letting armaments help us. Wow. This, I just couldn't get it going, guys. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but this was a couple of tough rounds in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're definitely drawing the line there. That was an official LG. But you know what? Thanks for standing by me. We'll eventually win again. I don't know why the Ironclad feels so difficult to me. I guess I've tried too many like creative strats. Thanks for watching, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, catch y'all later. Have a good weekend. See ya.